Home buyers are facing new risks as they navigate a pricier market and high interest rates. Consumer advocates say banks are increasingly shunning mortgages for homes that are less than $200,000. And now many buyers are reportedly turning to home loan alternatives that are poorly regulated. You got personal property loans, land contracts, lease purchase agreements, seller finance mortgages. Joining us now is Barry Habib. He's the CEO of MBS Highway and American Entrepreneur. Barry, thanks for being with us.
Great to be here again.
So I want to start out with this. Many folks may not be familiar with these home loan alternatives. Talk to us about what they are and the ones that you see being the most popular.
Most popular is probably when a seller finances a property themselves. So you have situations where a buyer wants to buy a home. The seller may say, hey, look, I own the home free and clear, like 34% of homeowners do. And perhaps they might be willing to hold back a mortgage. If they're a little older, it's a great source of income for them. So that's probably the most popular. But when you go out and you're trying to piece together a home loan, if you don't use conventional means, interest rates can get very expensive. So you have to be on the lookout for that. I think what most people don't realize is that conventional lenders can get you a loan with very little down payment, 3% or 5%. I think it was a National Association of Realtors study that showed only 11% of first-time home buyers realize that. Most people think you need 20% down.
Yeah. Okay. So you can get a mortgage with no money down.
No money down. Very little down, like
very little
3%
down.
or 5%.
Those
days are gone.
Thank you for clarifying.
Like 15 years ago.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. And when you're talking about these kind of non-traditional loans, I mean, there have to be some risks for home buyers, right? What are some of those risks that people need to be aware of?
The biggest risk is that the way that they're underwritten. So we had the days of the wild, wild west, and that led to some problems with the housing bubble where people were doing no income, no asset, no job. And that later on led to speculative buying, which caused people to be able to be buying homes they couldn't afford. If you take a conventional loan from a mortgage company or from a bank, they're going to underwrite that to make sure that you do qualify for that loan carefully. But some of these other loans, they're going to be at a higher rate because they're taking on higher risk. They're going to require a higher down payment. And what could happen is that these loans may not be in the best interest of the consumer for many reasons. They're not underwritten properly, and because there's a high down payment and real estate values, believe it or not, they are rising and will continue to rise. They can be looking at saying, hey, I hope you don't make the payment and I can foreclose on the home and take it back. So you have to be really careful here.
Yeah. And Barry, just looking into your crystal ball, you're the expert here. Where's the housing market in general headed from here on out? I hear from a lot of, friends who say, I don't know that I'll ever be able to afford my own home. The interest rates are insane. I mean, where are we heading from here, do you think?
So really quick, the bottom line is that the housing market, home prices will continue to increase. There's just too many qualified buyers and too little inventory. It's supply and demand. We've been saying this for a while. People that were talking about a crash, we knew that wasn't coming, and home prices went up actually 6% last year. They'll probably go up nationwide about 5-6%. Affordability is improving because interest rates haven't gone up from these levels. In fact, when inflation has started to come down, as inflation comes down, interest rates usually come down on mortgages that will follow suit. So we'll see some reduction in rate there, but also as incomes go up, it bridges the gap on affordability. So things will get better, but I would suggest, if you can, buy a home now because the higher rate is your friend.
Okay.
Because when rates come down, prices will go up more.
Yeah, we just got to pack our patience for a little bit longer, I guess, is the moral of the story there. Barry Habib, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.